Welcome back to story time. Oh yeah. And I've got this is in honor of Halloween, so of course I've got the Halloween pumpkin patch suit on. This episode is my first experience with an adult Halloween costume. Trick-or-treating is great. You get free candy just for dressing up. But for this story, I'm going to tell it from the perspective of childlike innocence without explaining anything to you. And when you figure out what's going on, hit the like button down below. So we're knocking doors, me and my friend, and we're knocking doors. We get to one door. There's a ton of cars outside, so you know they're having a massive party. And we're like, okay, whatever. So we go up and we knock on the door, and this lady answers the door. Now, when she answers the door, first thing I notice is that she's got a lot of white makeup on to make herself look pale, I guessed, and very bright red lipstick on. And her outfit looked a bit strange to me. So we're like, oh, trick or treat. And she goes, oh, hi kids, happy Halloween. And she's putting candy into both of our baskets, or to both of our bags. And I'm giving her this questioning look. And because I'm a kid, I decided to ask, who are you dressed as? And she's midway through putting a candy in my bag when she looks up at me and she bites her lip for a moment and goes, and she kind of looks off in the distance for a moment, like you could tell she was thinking. And in my head, I'm like, what adult doesn't know who they dressed up as for Halloween? Now, I will explain to you how she looked, because I was really confused. I'm seeing what were probably 5 or 6 inch high heels, black, which to me was astounding, lacy white stockings that went about lower thigh with some garters on, little straps, and a short black skirt that probably ended above mid-thigh, but it was one of those poofy skirts that like shoots out, but it had the white frill lace stuff underneath, with a black top that ended about low chest, but also had the crisscrossing string, whatever you want to call it, in the front. And she had 2 little dainty black gloves on. And I'm thinking, what kind of outfit is this? And this is when she's like, I'm Snow White. And I said, huh. Me being an idiot and not just accepting the answer and walk off, I said, I don't remember Snow White looking like that in the cartoons or in the movies. And you could probably tell by this time that she didn't want to talk about it anymore with kids. But she looked at it and goes, I'm a Snow White for adults. And before she could say anything else, she said, but happy Halloween, enjoy your candy, and just shuts the door. And I remember getting home that night, putting out all my candy on the floor, and as my mom is asking how it went, I'm like, oh yeah, it's good, we got some candy here, we got these. But I'm really confused because there was an adult wearing a costume at one of the doors that I don't get at all. And my mom goes, oh, what do you mean? And so I explained to her what the woman was wearing, and you could see my mom's look on her face as she was like, And I said, but she said she was Snow White, which I don't get because that's not what Snow White was supposed to look like. But she said she was the adult version. What does that even mean? And my mom goes, it just means that she was how Snow White would look like as an adult. So anyway, and then she tried explaining the candy and changing it all up, and I went, oh well, and forgot the whole topic. So, have fun at story time, but I also figured I would at least read some stories or some story endings to you about how stories could end if they were truly spooky as an adult. That's when they realized it was tax season. He wondered why his alarm was going off on a Saturday morning, and then he realized it was Wednesday. Dun dun dun! As he reached his hand into the cookie jar, he realized it was empty. As she checked her bank account, she realized it was next Friday that was payday. Bum bum bum. As he sat on the toilet and reached for the toilet paper, he realized he was out. Bum bum.